few days have passed since Suzo and Kikyo started living with me. It seems that modern culture has been incorporated by their village, but the truth is there's still a big technological gap in their knowledge. What with the CRT televisions and ancient game consoles and the like. Okay, don't call the Game Boy ancient, alright? It's been a few decades off the market, but like, come on, ancient. Rude. Showing them the latest appliances and watching their reactions was pretty enjoyable. After that, we divided up the household chores between us. Maybe letting them live here, but I feel guilty letting Kikyo take over all the housework. That reminds me, today it's my turn to cook. I've gotta go grocery shopping. Luckily, I just happened to be on my way home from work and decided to stop at the supermarket before I go home. I'll end up going out of my way a little, but it's better than going out shopping again after I get home. As I'm walking towards the supermarket, I hear a voice coming from a side street. That girl. When I turn to look towards the voice, I see a familiar ponytailed girl talking to someone. However, I don't sense the presence of anyone else around. I assume she might be using the phone, but she's not. There's a mouse in the palm of her hand. Oh yeah, her little friend that she summons. I forgot about the mouse. Standing up on its two hind legs. She's not talking to a mouse, is she? That can't be. There's no way anyone can have a conversation with an animal like that. The mouse responds with perfect timing. She really is talking to that mouse. Who in the world is this girl? After squeaking again with a chirp that sounds almost like Roger, it jumps lightly out of the girl's hand and takes off. I should get going too. Thinking that it's not polite to say around eavesdropping, I start to leave when I accidentally kick an empty can that's lying on the street. Seems that the ponytailed girl remembers me. Sorry, didn't mean to listen, I just thought it was strange that you were talking to a mouse. Yeah, her little finger thing, I love it. Pardon me if this sounds strange, but can you really talk to mice? I speak a little bit of mouse. No way. She was actually having a conversation with it. Talking with animals. Not only that, but with a mouse. It's like a ninja who's mastered the art of animal summoning. No way. However, there are people in this world who possess an almost supernatural ability to build rapport with animals, so it may not be so surprising after all. Well, it is a little questionable. Well, I would go out of my way to talk about this anyway, but if you want me to keep it a secret, I'll keep my mouth shut about it. There, little peace sign. God, I love Sumire. Sure. Peace. Huh, wait. The ponytail girl runs away down the side street at surprisingly fast speed. I scratch my head in chagrin. Why do they keep using that fucking word? That's not a commonly used word in most people's vocabulary nowadays. As I watch her form grow quickly smaller, I should at least ask her name. She must be living in town, so we might bump into each other again. Pretty sure y'all are living in the same apartment. I'll just find out her name next time. Dwelling on that, I head to the supermarket. I step from the side street onto the main road. After walking for a bit, I see someone standing there who I recognize. What's wrong with her? Kikyo is pacing back and forth in front of the shop. Since I'm here, I might as well get her attention. Hey, Kikyo, what are you doing there? Yeah, so what were you doing? The shop that Kikyo points to is a cosplay shop in a building that likes to have different businesses on every floor. Kikyo, are you into cosplay? Tools of disguise? It's fine if she's interested in cosplay, but why does she come to a cosplay shop searching for a disguise? I see. The wig would probably be useful as a disguise. Yeah, I had been entirely convinced that she was going to use an anime costume as a disguise. So, would you like to go in together? Nah, it's nothing important. It's my turn to cook today, so I was going grocery shopping. And what if I would? If we considered this. Alright, let's go in. But what if I didn't? When we step into the store, we're greeted by shelves packed with anime and manga character costumes. There aren't any events coming up, and yet it's bustling with customers. Seeing this reminds me that in Akihabara, this shouldn't be a surprising sight. Next to me, Kikyo gazes around the shop with an expression that's a mix of both surprise and confusion. This is actually pretty cool. Picking up a costume at random, I noticed that it's surprisingly well made. I'm impressed that someone can make costumes like this. By all means, be free! Of course, that's why we're here, right? Kikyo smiles as she says this and then rushes to the back of the shop. And what to do? Yeah, you're just kind of standing there. I can check out the cosplay costumes or just kill time waiting around somewhere. I rarely come to shops like this, so it might be worth checking out. I don't know. This isn't limited to cosplay shops, but I can't help feeling shy whenever I look around clothing stores. Stores I go to frequently aren't a problem, but I feel shy if it's someplace I'm going to for the first time. I feel that. I'll just wait for her. That's a safe choice. So I need to kill time in a random corner until Kikyo finishes her shopping. Play with my phone while waiting. I check out a website featuring the latest book releases. Apparently a publishing company received a grand prize in a novel contest for a light novel that was written about a female ninja. Oh? And it looks as though that novel is going to be released soon. Oh? Novel about a female ninja, huh? Who would read that? Wonder what System and Kikyo would think about that book if they read it. There may be some unforgivable errors from a professional's point of view, or they may not carry all, knowing it's all fiction. I bet Scissorman would love it. If there are any dramatic lines in that novel, I can imagine her imitating them. Yeah, for sure. What about Kikyo? Oh, it does. No matter Kikyo's opinion, I have a feeling she'd have a smile on her face the entire time. Kikyo, what's going on? I snap out of my daze and look up. Kikyo's standing there peering into my face. Yeah, now hit me with it. My opinion. Kikyo extends her hands to show me two different costumes. Aren't these cosplay outfits? It's hard to say which is best. One is a shrine maiden costume. There are large notches cut out in the sides, and it would surely be a disaster if Kikyo wore it. The other looks like an outfit a witch would wear. This one is also revealing in many places, and would also likely be a disaster for Kikyo. When I say disaster, I mean the effect that her extremely curvaceous figure would have when she wore them. Didn't you come here to buy a wig? Oh, my nose is just like that. What the hell? Well, if we're just here to, try on... If you're here to buy... What am I trying to say here? If you don't want to miss the chance on trying them on, try them both on. Yeah, I mean, no one says you gotta buy them. Just try them on. Yeah, but... The one I prefer, huh? Not trying either one on. Does that option exist? I try to convey this thought with my eyes, but... That's not it. It seems that not trying one on is not a choice. In that case... Listen, I love me a good witch. I love witches. Witches slap. I guess I like the witch costume more. Kikyo's going to ask me which to try on. It's gotta be the witch costume. Gotta be. It's hard to put the Shrine Maiden costume aside, but personally I'd like to see the witch costume more. Shall I put the Shrine Maiden costume back for you? I'll probably save her some trouble. Sure, no problem. Take the Shrine Maiden costume from Kikyo. Sure. After my answer, Kikyo runs off towards the fitting room. Watching her out of the corner of my eye, I walk off in a different direction. So where does this go? I walk around the shop looking for the costume's original location. Here? All the cosplay outfits are lined up to bursting. I can't tell if this is where similar costumes are lined up or not. However, amongst the racks of clothing, I managed to find one that also appears to be a Shrine Maiden outfit. This looks like the place. When I compare them, I see the design is the same. The difference is probably just size. Crazy. I should do it. I line them up next to each other, and once more I find myself shocked at the sheer number of costumes. How many different styles are there of just Shrine Maiden costumes? Of course there are different colors of Hakama, but even the lengths and shapes have a lot of variety. Does a real Shrine Maiden really dress like this, I wonder? Seriously doubt there are any Shrine Maidens that go around wearing Hakama that look like miniskirts. Yeah, no, that'd be crazy. Something suddenly crashed into me from the side. Unable to comprehend what's going on, I realized the sudden impact is going to knock me over. I try to hold my stance to prevent falling over, but it backfires. I close my eyes at the imminent shock. In that voice, I guess that was a girl who crashed into me. Ouch! I say this reflexively, but in reality, I don't feel much pain. She crashed into me with enough momentum to push me over, so there should have been some shock or pain. However, I feel neither of the above. Instead, I land on what feels like a soft cushion. I can hear a female cry filled with confusion. Open my eyes and confirm my current circumstances. Ooh, no, don't be squeezing on another man's woman. I am struck dumb at the scene before me. No, this is... Her face is familiar. Actually, we talked to each other only a short while ago. She's the mysterious girl who visited my convenience store with her boyfriend and was having a conversation with a mouse. Her clothes are in total disarray, as they must have rolled up when she fell over. If that were all, it wouldn't be a problem. Of all the things my hand is grasping onto her breast like a claw. It's ridiculous. However, the reality is that it's happening to me right now. Normally, I should be the one who ends up on the bottom in this situation. It was her who crashed into me, not the other way around. Speaking generally, she's the one who should apologize to me, but it looks like I'm the one at fault here. All of the parties involved know who's at fault here. However, from an objective point of view, it looks like I was the one who pushed over a girl. Yeah, get your hand off her titty. I'm sorry. I snap out of it at the sound of her voice, and I apologize while standing up. Then I put some distance between us. I'm really sorry. I never expected that. She stands up as well, fixing her clothes with an embarrassed expression on her face. But are you sure? It's an undeniable fact that I grabbed onto her boob. No matter how much she's to blame, I feel as though I'm the one who committed the greater sin. Of course, it would be ideal if she really forgives me for this. I don't think I need to get down on my knees and apologize, but could I treat you to some tea to say sorry? She's not with me now, but I came here with another girl, so we wouldn't be all alone. Are you sure? I even thought to ask Kikyo, the one accompanying me, if she wanted to take a break somewhere. I was thinking of going to a cafe that specializes in Japanese sweets. I recommend their sweet dumplings. So how about it? Oh, sweet dumplings. The moment she hears this word, her eyes begin to sparkle. From what I can see, she's a fan of Japanese sweets. I wonder if Kikyo would like them. She's a ninja after all, so I bet she'd be a fan of Japanese sweets too. Oh crap. If I announce that my friend is a ninja, I'll be regarded as some kind of freak. Not only that, when I think of Susanoo and Kikyo's mission, it would be best to not let my tongue slip about them. Yeah, you might accidentally tell their target about it. That'd be crazy, right? Oh, no, come on. I mean, she just tried on a ninja costume. She must want to try ninja cosplay, you know? Since she's cosplaying as a ninja, I thought Japanese dumplings might be a good prop to go along with it. Haha. I'd come up with this sudden excuse, but I wonder if it's enough. Was I able to cover up my blunder? Sorry about saying something so misleading, haha. An awkward atmosphere starts to develop around us. While we try to cover it up with a slightly creepy laughter, the girl opens her mouth to talk. Favors? Sure, I guess so, but why? Crazy, it's almost like they're both protagonists in these weird porn games. Anyway. What does she mean, a similar vibe? Well, if that's what you want. If that's her desire, then I should do as she asks. Anyway, I can hardly refuse her from my current position. So what's your second favor? My opinion? That guys are into. You didn't know, so you decided to ask for my opinion, huh? She nods energetically. When it comes to cosplay, there's a lot of room for debate about the subject, but it really depends on personal preference in the end. Just curious, but when will you wear it? At night? Oh. Well, there are a lot of different uses for cosplay, right? Shouldn't matter when she's gonna use it. There isn't necessarily a problem if those are plans for its use. Then how about a kipao? She nods enthusiastically and seems to come to a satisfied conclusion. Sure. After thanking me with a smile on her face, the ponytailed girl heads off to the corner where the keep-out costumes are displayed. I wonder if I gave her a good response. Anyways, I guess I'll head to the fitting area. Show me that witch costume. Hey, Kikyo? I call her name where all the fitting rooms are lined up and see a hand poke out of one of them. Guided by her hand and voice, I approach one of the booths. Did you finish changing? Whoa! I'm suddenly yanked to the fitting room by Kikyo's extended hand. Don't yank at me like that with any warning. Once I'm inside, I see Kikyo, who's in the middle of changing. You idiot, call me when you're finished. I panic and avert my eyes, trying to escape as quickly as possible. My wrist is grabbed and I'm pulled even closer back inside the fitting room. It's obviously going to be cramped for two people in an already narrow space of a fitting room. On top of that, the walls are lined with mirrors, and I can't avoid looking at Kikyo's naked flesh whether I want to or not. I don't think that's the problem. Kiko's trying to get into her outfit using a process of trial and error. Parts of it are removed, hanging off her body, which is oddly erotic. At least I'm managing to keep my wits compared to the time when I accidentally saw her naked before. I'd like to say the same thing about how Suzuran and Kikyo look normally. Recently, I guess you could say I've gotten accustomed to them and think nothing of it, but it wouldn't be unusual for someone to perceive their ninja outfits that way. Stop saying weird stuff and just get changed. Think of Suzuran and Kikyo's unprotected appearances when they're at home. They're staying in a guy's room, so I wish they'd be on their guard a bit more. However, the fact that they're unarmed at home just goes to show how much they trust me. Thinking about that, I can hardly complain. What? Kikyo turns her back towards me. Don't look, don't think. That's right, clear your mind. If I don't, the situation can have very dangerous results. I take a deep breath and start to help Kikyo change into her costume. Yeah, fun, sure. Next to Kikyo is practically skipping. I'm battling a body overcome with exhaustion. It's likely that only a few minutes have passed since I went into that fitting room. However, to me, it felt more like a few hours. The cause of this is entirely due to the female ninja walking next to me. If I let my guard down even slightly and open my eyes, her entire unladylike appearance fills my vision. No, even if I keep my eyes closed, I hear nothing but the sound of clothing sliding against skin. Rather than trying to suppress my desire, it feels like I'm fighting with my own sanity itself. They look good on you, you know. I meant those words for myself, but it seems as though Kikyo heard me. She turns around and smiles at me. You're beautiful, after all. I knew an outfit like that would look good on you. Oh yeah, now you're embarrassed. That's my honest opinion. All she did was change her clothes, but the costume's quality was so good that she almost appeared to be a game character who'd stepped out of another world. Crazy. What? Like a fantasy character? That feels like they're from another world? That is wild. Could you imagine a story with something like that? No way. Not to mention that Kikyo has a great figure and is a beauty. And of course, it's going to look good on her. Probably. Kikyo says this to me while I'm thinking about her dressed up in that witch outfit. Oh, yeah. But isn't it my turn tonight? That was nothing. Seems she won't budge. If you don't mind, Kikyo. Smiling, Kikyo seems even more cheerful than before. Following after her, I wonder about tonight's menu. We finished buying groceries for dinner, and by the time we get home, the sun is already set. We're home. When Kikyo and I call out to Suzuran, we hear a frustrated cry in place of an answer. Hell yeah. What's up, my little gamer? Going into the living room, we see that Suzuran is playing video games. Damn, she got a whole ass NES hooked up. Seeing such a pixelated style of game on a full HD screen TV is such a bizarre scene that it's hard for me to describe. Oh, we just happened to get home at the same time. Kiko, let me know if there's anything I can help with. When I say this to Kiko, who's putting all the groceries into the refrigerator, she smiles at me.
大丈夫ですよ。料理を作るの。ほら。今日は主が晩ご飯作るんじゃなかった。主さんが私の買い物に付き合ってくれたので、今日は私が。そうなの。はい。それじゃあ。
Yeah, we gaming? Let's go.
暇ってことよね。
Damn right I am. We gaming? Yeah, I guess so. Kiko's going to make dinner, and Suzuran took care of that laundry and cleaning. Fuck yeah, I do. I don't mind, but what game are we playing? Oh, fuck yeah. Fighting game, huh? Let's go. Compared to fighting games nowadays, there are fewer commands, and you can usually manage by mashing the buttons haphazardly. Well, not to toot my own horn, but I've been getting into some more fighting games myself, so let's go, you little turd. You really that strong? Well, God, I would hope so. In your village? Or that's something to brag about. Penalty game. Kiko nods her head while preparing dinner. Never imagined that Ninja would be into gambling, but they're actually pretty vulgar. We don't have to do a penalty game, do we? No, but isn't it a pain to come up with a penalty game? Girl gamer. When exactly did you become a genius gamer? She didn't say genius, she said girl gamer. Actually, she might have said genius. Whether it's Dark Fallen Angel Ninja, Genius Gamer Girl, or Martial Arts Suzu, she really loves these double titles, doesn't she? What kind of handicap? No jumps or death blows, huh? With the old games, if she's limited by even one of those, it'll be tough. It'll be a big help if she can't do either. Then let's do it. Can't wait. I sit down next to Suzuran and pick up the controller as she makes this declaration. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's my kind of CG. What did I say? I was a beginner. When I try to trick Suzuran into getting nervous, I see her expression stiffen. Your voice is trembling. I wonder. A few minutes later, the first round finishes and the words KO fill the screen. The one lying defeated on the ground is Suzuran's character. All I did was trick you a bit. It's not a joke or a lie, I really am a beginner. All I've done was a tutorial and I have no clue what each character's abilities are. It was only a coincidence I was able to beat Suzuran. Sure, why not? A few more minutes pass by. Second round finishes and the words KO fill the screen. Just like before, the one who tumbled to the ground was Suzuran's character. Shall we give it a rest? Let's go. Real gamer hours. You can tell she's leaning forward now. They don't even have to show it in the CG, you know she's leaning forward. Eyes on the screen, let's go. That would be nice. Once more, a few minutes go by. The third round is over. I guess what the result might be. And yes, Suzuran lost. Suzuran. Aren't you a little too terrible at this? This is the result of her overflowing confidence at the beginning, along with bragging about penalty games as well. Even without your handicaps, I have a feeling I can win. Suzuran's style of fighting is undeniably muscle play. She doesn't even bother with special techniques, simply attacking with consecutive punches and kicks using repeated button mashing. Even if we get rid of her handicap, she'll probably fight the same way. With the way she plays, I'm shocked that she's known for being a skilled gamer in her village. Sure. I mean, it's still two, even if you did win, it'd still be 2-1, but go ahead. A few minutes later, the moment the 4th round finishes, oh shit, this was number 4? I thought this was 3. Suzuran's scream reverberates throughout the room. What can I say? I'm starting to feel sorry for her. Well, do you want to play again? No thanks. Whether I receive that title or not, where exactly am I supposed to brag about it?